For a Sigma male, some people are just more interested in logic and facts when it comes to love and romance. People sometimes find it hard to fall in love because they want to use logic in the situation as well. When it comes to their soulmate and finding their perfect match, they often have their own ideas about what this means and may even be a bit cynical at times. They are more interested in facts and things that can be proven. This makes it hard for them to deal with feelings and love. What do they think a soulmate is? Sigma might find it a little harder to really believe in the idea of a soulmate. They are logical people who pay a lot of attention to facts and things that can be proven. Most of the time, the idea of a soulmate is based on something much more emotional, like love or the feeling that someone was made just for you. If a Sigma does believe in soulmates, they usually see them very differently than someone who is more romantic. Sigma thought that a soulmate was someone who was a good match for you based on their traits. It probably means you can have more than one soulmate in your life. And more than one person who you think would be perfect for you. Sigma males who believe in the idea of a soulmate will see that person as someone who challenges and inspires them to be better. Just because they are logical doesn't mean they don't believe in love. They need someone who gets them and connects with their soul in a way that very few people can. It just means that their logical mind and love are important to them. Even though some people think that the Sigma male is not romantic, that doesn't always happen. Some of them might not be interested in romance. There are a lot of them who are really romantic at heart. They just don't want to invest time and effort in someone for whom they don't have real feelings and intentions. When a Sigma falls in love with someone, it's not because they have to, but because they want to. Many of them have poetic qualities and can really know how to impress someone they like. Many Sigma males in deck want to connect with someone and find someone with whom they can share their lives. Trying to find a balance between their romantic side and their very logical minds just isn't easy. They believe things that can be shown to be true. So, when they get to know someone and see the real potential in their relationship, they will still use practical ideas to decide who to be with. Sigma often wants to look at a list to see how well they work together. They want to look at the facts to find out if their relationship can really work. For some, this might seem cold and unromantic, but the Sigma doesn't think so. When Sigma commits to someone, it means they are serious about them and could see themselves spending the rest of their lives with them. They take this seriously and don't like wasting their time with people they can't see a future with. Finding a way to balance their heart and head can be hard, but it is important. They can and should use the facts and research they've found, but they also need to know when to stop and listen to their hearts when they want to connect. They need to listen to themselves and their intuition. Sigma men who trust their intuition will do better in love and find their true soul. He does need to learn to be more open to this. The right person will be able to see past those walls and be willing to wait for them to come out. But that doesn't mean they can wait as long as they want. Sigma also needs to be open to love and find someone they can be themselves with. When they feel like they can trust someone, they should start letting down some of those walls. This doesn't mean they have to hurry into something or open right away, but it is important that they let themselves take a chance every once in a while. Giving themselves the chance to find their perfect match is a must. If they really want to achieve this goal, they will have to let themselves be vulnerable. Sigma really needs someone who knows him on a deeper level if he wants to find his true match. They need a partner who understands and doesn't mind that they need space. Someone who knows they need to be alone but that they are still important, even if they don't always have to say it. They aren't naturally soft-hearted or too emotional, so they need a partner who can be patient and understand what's really going on. That doesn't mean they want to stay the same, though. Since they do best with someone who helps them grow and challenges them in unique ways, Sigma males need a partner who ignites their heart and soul as well as their mind. Someone who can challenge them and make them look at things in a different way, but who can do so in a very smart way. They need a partner who is smart and also has a sense of warmth toward them. Someone who helps them see more of themselves than just what they show to the world. They also want someone who is loyal and willing to be by their side no matter what happens. The Sigma's true soulmate will understand them and be there for them, but they will also be completely honest with them, even when it's hard. They need someone who is patient with them and doesn't constantly smother them. They need some time alone. And they need someone who can understand where they are coming from. Sigma men need space, but that doesn't mean they don't care. And they don't really want to be close to their partner if they don't have someone who understands why they need space. He will start to feel bad about this link. Their soulmate is someone who can give them that time without making them feel bad about it. Someone who can make them feel close without getting in the way of their need for time alone. They also need someone who understands how complicated their minds are and doesn't judge them for thinking outside the box sometimes. Someone who loves their mind, spirit, and all the different parts that make them up. The Sigma will be happiest with a person who can be both warm and logical when the situation calls for it. They don't need someone who is just like them, but they do like being with someone who shares some of their interests. They want to give someone all of who they are. But they aren't finding this process easy. Sigma males need someone who is patient and doesn't always misunderstand what they're trying to say. He also cares a lot about being honest, even more than they do. They need someone who can be honest with them and doesn't hide things to spare their feelings. It's very important to them to find someone who is genuinely interested in the Sigma and sees them for who they are, not just what they look like on the outside. Someone who doesn't judge them just because they are different from everyone else. Instead, they need someone who enjoys the unique things about them.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.